Our main topic today is going to be YouTube videos and more by myself, Tom Kreuzer. Let me get a little cough drop. I'm a little sore here. Actually, this is not the live recording from the meeting that we did have on Wednesday, September 20th. I had forgotten to turn on my recorder and record the meeting, so I'm recording this after. So it won't have the full question and answer at the end, but hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, agenda. First we'll cover some quick status, and then we'll get to the main topic. Macintosh SIG this Friday, September 22nd. Mike will be talking about the new iPhone 15 and the iOS 17. So if you're interested in that, drop Mike a note and get added to the Macintosh SIG. Our next question and answer online session will be October 3rd, Tuesday. And then our next general meeting will be October 18th on smartphone security and tips by myself, Tom Kreuzer. We'll talk about phone setup, backup, passwords, lost or stolen phone. And this happens to be a topic that Paul Ebert had suggested because he's lost his phone a little bit, and I think everybody can use a little bit of information if you haven't checked into some of this stuff. So hopefully we'll see you next week or next month. Officers, Jim is our president, Linda is our vice president, Paul is our membership secretary, Paula is our treasurer, Chuck is our recording secretary, Mike is our MacSig, Andrew is our communication coordinator, and I'm Tom Kreuzer. I'm the director at large, and I couldn't do it without the volunteers also. Members old and new, pay your dues to Paul Ebert. Also, a reminder, if you do change your email, notify us, because that's the way that we keep in touch, sending out notices like this for the meeting. If you do have suggestions for topics, you can email your ideas or talk to any board member, and you can volunteer to present hardware or write a short or long article for the e-bytes. Out on our website, we post the meeting video like this and our handouts, and then we also have our deal section and our e-bytes newsletter. Okay, let's get to our main topic, YouTube, videos and more by myself, Tom Kreuzer. YouTube was founded in 2005, and in just a little over a year, it was purchased by Google in 2006. And its main function is a free video sharing website. It is the #2 most visited website after Google search. So think about that. In the whole world, Google search is the #1 most visited website. YouTube is the #2. And YouTube has 2.5 plus billion monthly users watching more than 1 billion hours of video each day. Most people use the ad-supported version to watch videos, although you can watch videos without ads with YouTube Premium for $12 a month. This gets rid of the ads that you may see before a video or after a video. This is different than YouTube TV. And we'll talk a little bit about that later. Anyone can create and share videos for free. So it's open to anybody in the world. If enough people watch your video, you can make money based on the number of views you have. Now, most people don't do it for the money because you do have to, as you'll see later, you have to have a large number of views. But for everybody else, I'd highly recommend that you upload your videos and share your videos on the site. Most of the videos on YouTube are created by individuals, but you do have corporations. 3M puts stuff out there. Disney, Paramount, and others share videos. YouTube has unprecedented social impact, influencing popular culture, internet trends, and creating multimillionaire celebrities. Thousands of multimillionaire celebrities. So it does generate a lot of money and pays out a lot of money. YouTube is available on almost all devices that you can think of. Laptops, smartphones, tablets. Every new smart TV has the capability. And most of the smart video devices. Anything that can use a standard browser or load an app usually can connect to YouTube. Okay, what YouTube is not. We will not be talking about YouTube TV or YouTube Music, which are streaming services where you pay a monthly fee. We've talked about these before. So YouTube TV, you have things like networks, ABC, NBC, CBS, ESPN, Discovery. You have channels like that and you pay a monthly fee for those. YouTube Music is streaming music similar to Amazon Prime Music or Apple iTunes, where you pay a monthly fee. We won't be talking about those. We're talking about the general videos out there. So first, let's talk about it from the standpoint of a video creator, somebody who is going to be creating videos or content. I highly recommend that people use YouTube to share their personal videos for free with family and friends. Services like Google Photos, Amazon Prime, Apple iCloud, they charge you for storage, and you do not have all the features that YouTube gives you for free. So videos are very large files, and if you have the free 15 gigabytes or 5 gigabytes of free storage from some of these places, you're going to eat up all that storage with videos out there. And because they charge for it, I recommend that you use YouTube, where you can do it for free and you get a lot more features and functions. You do need a Google account to upload an unlimited number of videos of unlimited length for free. They do not count in your Google Drive storage. So any video updated to YouTube does not count against the 15 gigabytes of free space that I have with Google. So that's, again, the reason to use this service is there is never going to be a charge for uploading a video of any length or any number of videos. A number of people make over $1 million a year. Thousands of people make over $1 million a year by creating and uploading new videos. YouTube pays you based on the number of views a video gets. It takes 100,000 plus views to make any money. So most people who upload a video or of a family outing or a little Billy's basketball game are not going to make any money. But there are celebrities or people that are constantly putting videos out that do make a tremendous amount of money. YouTube makes money by selling ads that viewers see before your video is shown. You also have the occasional viral video that earns thousands to millions for the person who uploaded it. If you get 100 or 1,000 subscribers, which watch 4,000 hours of your content, you can monetize or make money from your videos. So most people aren't going to make money, but certainly if you want to be a celebrity and you get enough people following you and watching what you create, you can make money. Some accounts upload new videos multiple times a day. Some do it weekly, some do it monthly, or some rarely. You decide how many to upload, when to upload. Again, no cost, so it's up to you, and no limit in length. Can be a couple of seconds or can be hours. Okay, once you upload or take your video, you can then add details about the video that you just uploaded, like a title, a description, thumbnails, tags, dates, location, license, and you can add it to other channels, you can add it to playlists, you can set the visibility, whether everybody in the world can see it and search for it, that's public, or unlisted, so it doesn't show up in searches, but if somebody has the link, they can watch the video without signing in. Or it can be private, where I can limit it to precisely the one or two people or group of people that I only want to give access to. That's private. You can also categorize it, put automatic chapters, featured places, allow comments, and more. There's also a YouTube video editor that lets you trim, cut, blur, change the audio, add end screens, and add info cards. So let's take a quick look. So during the first video at 3M, I took out my cell phone, and what I did is I panned around the room and took a video on my cell phone. Then what I did is, let me log in here. Let me get to YouTube. We're just going to go to YouTube in general. Then what I did after I shot the video, or just a short video there, on my phone, I clicked on the share button. Within the share button, there's a number of ways on the phone that I can share that video. One of the ways is to upload it to YouTube. So I just clicked on the YouTube, and that's as simple and as easy as it is to upload that video up into YouTube from my phone. So after I did that, let's go in and take a look. This is by default what you see in YouTube. You'll see something in here that says your videos. So let's click on your videos. This is going to give me a list of videos here. And here's the one that I took today at the meeting and uploaded. And what we can do is, let's just take a quick look at it here. If you want. There. Don't have too many people in here, and Paul is busy working there. Okay, so that's the short video. Again, it could have been as long as we wanted, but you do have options. Let's go to the edit video and take a look here. So this is where if I wanted to change the title, I put in a meaningful title, put in a description. I can change the thumbnail or upload a picture that I wanted it to represent this video. I can add it to playlists. I can select who the audience is. I can do automatic chapters. I can feature places. I can add tags to it. So there's a lot of things that I can do to this video. I can, if it was recorded earlier, I could put the correct date and location of where it was recorded on here. But lots of different fields, lots of different information that can be added about this. We don't have to add anything at this time. We also talked about in the slides the ability of an editor. So once it's uploaded, I'm going to click on the side here on editor. And if I click on editor, this lets me trim and cut. So remove from the beginning or the end part of the video. If there's dead air or something that I don't want, I can get rid of it. Blur. So let's say Aunt Becky is in the video and she doesn't want to be in the video. I can blur out her face and blur that. I can change the audio. So if I wanted to mute something or add something else, I could do that. And there's the info cards or slides that can be added. So you can do quite a bit with the editing and changing the description there. So let's go back to our presentation. Oh, excuse me, let's get here. Okay, you can't upload video with copyrighted music or video clips. Your video will be taken down and your account flagged. And by that, what that means is, let's say you added a song in the background and you don't have permission to use that song. YouTube will take down your video and tell you that you have copyrighted material for which you have not shown that you have a copyright. An example of that is I had taken years ago Super 8 movies, and I converted them first to VHS tape, and in the process of converting them to VHS tape, I had, because there was no sound, I had put songs in the background, interesting songs from artists that I liked, and that was fine on my VHS tape, and when that got converted to DVD, that was fine. But when I uploaded them to YouTube, YouTube flagged it as copyrighted material. So it let me know. Was easy for me to remove the audio. So I did take it down there. I could have found some public domain free songs to put on there, but I just left it blank for the time being. Another example is about a year ago in the PC Club, I had done a presentation, and I record all the presentations. And in that presentation on smartwatches, I showed several Apple Watch ads, YouTube ads, actually YouTube ads. And I showed those in the presentation. When I uploaded it, YouTube flagged that as Apple had copyrighted those ads. And so I did not have a legal right to add those ads into my presentation. So I had to go into my presentation, edit out the minute or 2 minutes for the ads there, and then I put in some information saying if you wanted to see the ad, you had to click on this link and you could watch the link within YouTube for that. But I thought that was interesting. Not all ads are copyrighted, not all songs are copyrighted, but don't be surprised if you do have information in there that you might have one of your videos marked and taken down there. Once uploaded to YouTube, you can share it everywhere else, like sending it in a text message. And the advantage there is you're sending just a link to YouTube. You aren't sending the entire video, which may be tens, if not hundreds of megabytes or a gigabyte in size. You're not sending this large thing around in a text message or trying to in an email. You're just sending a link there. So it's a much better way to share videos with friends and family there and just sending them the link there. Also, if you're posting to Facebook, you can go on YouTube there and it'll add it to your Facebook account and put the link in there automatically. Another nice thing that YouTube does is it provides video analytics on who is watching, when they watched, how long they watched, and much more information about each viewer. Another important thing is YouTube accepts most of the common video formats and quality. So whether you shot your video on MP4, Matroska, FLV, AVI, WebM, 3GP, and almost any format and almost any quality. So the quality may be an old Super 8, maybe a 720, maybe a 1K video, a 4K video, an 8K video. Upload it in the highest quality and the best format that you have. Another thing you can do with YouTube is you can live stream content can be done instead of a video call. So what we're doing today, using Microsoft Teams to do the PC Club meetings, actually I could have held the YouTube live stream. People could have connected into that. They could have seen my screen. They would be able to post comments. They just wouldn't be able to share their video or their audio. But for sharing to a large group of people, this may be an option if you don't have Teams or another way there. Also, when you're streaming content live, you can record a call or a meeting for later viewing. Okay, let's do a little demo of some of the videos that I've uploaded and what I've done out there. So let me exit here. Let's first go and look at the PC Club. Well, let's look at my personal one here first. So this is the video that I just did, and I uploaded it to my account. But I've got other ones out here that I've uploaded. I'm still in the process of organizing my videos and doing things, but I've got hundreds of videos out here that I've put up. Like I say, I'm in the process of combining some of them, into longer ones, editing, and doing some things there. But with each of these videos that I put up, I can add content to it, change the descriptions, and things like that. So it's kind of nice there. Let's take a look here. And if you don't like the way YouTube organizes things, it's also possible to create. I wanted to make it easy for my friends and family what they were doing, so I created a website with links. These are links both to photographs, so this links to Google Photos by year on some of the special occasions, and also I have some videos that I've organized out here. And so this is an example of some of the videos that I've converted years ago from VHS to VHS to DVD to YouTube. And let's go in and look at Christmas 1984.
And our first entry is, come on, right in front of there, right there.
Hi! Merry Christmas, everybody! I'm not telling my age or my weight. Okay.
Merry Christmas. Christmas 84, we got the whole bunch of...
So I usually have all of them. We even have Santa Claus up here. Santa Claus gave the kids some presents. So again, this is about 15 minutes long, 14 minutes and 16 seconds. The links, like I say, makes it easier to do. Again, I could edit this video, change descriptions if I wanted. Maybe in the descriptions, I could put who attended or any special things there. I can change the thumbnail. Lots of information I can put in there and about the video itself. So lots of nice things that can be done there. That's the way you can start organizing your videos and doing stuff. Let's see, let's do this. I'm going to open up the PC Club, and the way I have that set up is to get to it, I'm going to open up a new Chrome browser. I'm going to log in with my 3M Personal Computing Club ID. So this way I can keep videos separate and searches and everything else. This is the 3M Club. So let's go out to YouTube here. I guess I'm not sure. Let's go here. And this is where all the recordings that I've done of the various PC Club meetings are out here. Also, there are recordings. I give presentations at a senior living facility called Congalay, and that's what some of these are. I also put the presentations out here. So it's kind of nice. Again, these items, if we look at it, we can edit any of the details. So I put the summaries in here. For the thumbnail, I uploaded an image of the main slide. I have tags in here to make it easy to do. This is where if I wanted to copy the link to it, I can copy the link. So lots of nice things that can be done when uploading or setting things. Okay, let's go back here. And this gives you, this is some of the analytics. It also shows you not too many views on these. There's some views on some of the older ones. And it tells you the visibility, whether it's public or private, or if there are restrictions in that. And this is the date when it was uploaded or published onto YouTube. So some good information there, the content. Let's go back to the presentation here. Okay, now let's talk about video viewer. So we talked about if you're creating videos, what you can do, and how easy it is to upload or to do things there. Now let's talk about viewing. While it's not necessary to sign into YouTube with a Google account, it is recommended. You need to sign in to comment or to share or to subscribe or to upload any video. You'll find something for everybody on YouTube, like news, old TV shows, adorable cats, quirky cooking demos, funny science lessons, quick fashion tips, entertainment and education, help, music videos, and lots more. If you want to learn how to fix or do anything, you can find it about a car, home appliances, or anything. So let's do a quick demo here. Let's go back. That's the PC Club. I want to get to my own account. Let me get to my own account. So this is my own account. Let's go back a little bit here. Let's see. I guess it's not the dashboard. Let me do this. I want to get back to as a viewer. So this is normally what you see when you go into YouTube. It has a list of videos that you were either watching or have just watched. Also, you'll see on this left-hand side things that to subscribe to. One of the things that I subscribe to is Khan Academy. And we talked a little bit about this before, but let's go in here. Khan Academy is a great source of learning how to do almost anything in the world, whether it's preschool type stuff or postgraduate type stuff. There's something for everybody. Khan Academy has over 8 million subscribers, and there's over 8,000 videos out here, 8,400 videos. And these cover topics all over the map there. If you're not familiar with it, Khan Academy was created by this guy down here, and he got funding from Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and donations. So nothing on the site or on these educational videos will cost you anything, and yet you could get almost a doctoral degree if you went through these different education areas that are out here. So if you want to learn about something new or something old, here's one on GPT-4, which is the AI engine. This is a learning guide, so you can learn about that. You can also, let's go into some of the playlists. In the playlist, he has literally thousands, well, not at least hundreds and hundreds of playlists there. On these playlists, if you wanted to learn about internet safety, here's a series of 18 videos that you could go through to learn about that. There's AI, he's got 5 there. If you're a simple math, you've got stuff all the way up to really sophisticated things. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of playlists there. Also, let's say you're into chemistry and you're organic molecular chemistry. You want to brush up on that. 104 videos on organic chemistry. So any topic that you can think of, there's these free classes out there that you can go through and learn about everything. Okay, another of my favorite areas out here is if you're looking to kill time or stuff like that, you can always go to Twin Cities PBS. Here they have not all of the content out on PBS, but they do have, in this case, 651 videos that you can watch for free at any time from anywhere. So if you're looking at Jim Crow of the North, it's the full TV show that they had of Jim Crow there.
One of the premiere.
You can go back and watch
To Prospect Park, and he built a house there. This was the first black family there.
This doesn't have all the free content, like I mentioned. If you are a Twin Cities subscriber, Twin Cities Public Television subscriber, you can go out to their website and get the full content. But this is still a pretty good collection of videos that you can watch at any time there. How to Talk Minnesotan. So if you don't know, this may be your chance to learn there. Another one I have to give a plug for is Prairie Yard and Garden. This is actually a PBS production, and let me go into their videos. There's an important video in here that I like. This happens to be a video called Andy's Place from Prairie Yard and Garden, a half-hour show, and that's my brother Andy in Canby, Minnesota. His garden. They have various snippets from it also, but you can go in and
in the yard in the spring and have their young in the yard. And we have anywhere from 2 to 15 deer.
Goes through his yard and his gardens that he has and what he's done to the area.
He's a bird
so it's kind of interesting,
barbed wire.
especially my brother retired and was looking for something to do, and just offhand, our local hardware store in Canby at the end of the season was going to be throwing out hundreds of plants. They said, if you want any of them, you can take them. Well, he lives about a block from them. He brought them all back to his place and planted them all over his front yard and made paths and all this stuff. And it's turned into a very nice garden. He can't tell you a whole lot about the plants because he's really not a gardener person. But now he has gardening clubs from like Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and other areas that come by to tour his garden. So it's kind of fun there, or he's had fun with it there. Another thing I'll mention here is you can go up to the top. I'm going to do a search. One of the things my mother loved to watch on YouTube here is she used to like a lot Bob Hope Christmas specials. All the old Bob Hope Christmas specials are out here. So at any time she could go out here. Let's open this up. She'd go out here and watch one of those old...
bring you great news from the land of liberty. It's still there. You may have to cross the picket line to see it, but it's there.
27 minutes.
But don't worry about those riots you hear about in the States. You'll be sent to survival school before they send you back there.
But any of the old TV shows, most of them aren't copyrighted anymore. And so they're all out here free of charge, full length, and available for you to watch at any time. Another thing that I find handy out here is not only is it old stuff, but you can have current content. An example of current content is the NBC nightly news. So rather than watch the news or have to sit through a half an hour there, you can watch it.
This is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good evening and welcome. A moment of joy today for 5 Americans out of Iranian custody and experiencing home for the first time in many years. Even as President Biden...
Again, you can skip stuff if you want to skip. You can go to wherever you want.
Is the independence of any nation secure?
You can turn on closed
I respectfully suggest the answer is no.
Notably absent from this year's gathering, Russian President Vladimir Putin, as well as China's President Xi and the leaders of France and the UK.
Pause that. Let's go back to our presentation. Again, you can search for almost anything. There's also filters that you can use to limit it by the date when it was uploaded, the type of video that it is, the duration. So I only want videos that are longer than 1 minute or 10 minutes. You can do that. You can look for features and you can sort by. You can also share, so if I find a video there, I can share it very easily with one click to Facebook or to Twitter, or I can copy a video link to send it in a text message or email or anything else that I want. On any video that you're watching, you can like it or dislike the video. That tells the creator how you feel. Liking also adds it to your liked video playlist for easy access. Maybe in a week, or you saw something and you're talking to somebody and you say, you might be of interest to that, and you can easily look it up then in your liked list and send them a link there. Videos out there range from anywhere from 5 seconds to literally all day live stream. So again, doesn't cost you anything to upload content, so you can put as much as you want out there as long as you want. Users can pause, fast forward, or jump to chapters. They can adjust the volume, and they can do full screen. Closed captions are available for almost everything. So when I upload the PC Club website, it automatically closed captioned it. So if somebody's watching it who has a hearing problem or just wants to see it, it's available. That closed captioning is also then used when you're doing searches for certain things out there. After watching a video, it'll show you related videos and start showing you the next video based on your past viewing preferences. On the left is a menu to open the guide where you can get to home, short, subscriptions, library, history, your videos, watch later, your bookmarks, liked videos, and much more. So it makes it easy to organize and keep track of things that you want to watch in the future or things that you've watched in the past. If there is a particular video or channel that you're interested in, you can subscribe to follow a channel, and then you can receive notifications when new videos are available. And it doesn't cost you anything, so this isn't a subscription that costs you $5 a month or $1.99 or anything like that. It's all free. And when new content may be coming out daily, weekly, monthly, or rarely. If you're looking for new channels to be selected, you can browse the channels near the bottom of the guide to see what popular YouTube channels are out there and sorted by category. A few of the big creators, big money makers or influencers, also have an option to join their channel. To join means that you can become a member, and you usually have to pay a monthly fee. What you get depends on who created it. It could be stickers, early access to videos, or other stuff. At any point, you can comment or ask questions on a video and share your likes and dislikes with other viewers or the creator. So that's a nice feature. You can create and share playlists. So the playlist might be your own playlist, or you want to share a playlist with somebody else to say, oh, I recommend these 3 videos, and here's a playlist that has these 3 videos. You can cast it to a TV, or you can use an app on a smart TV, on a device like a Roku, to watch stuff. Also, just a reminder that YouTube on a smartphone will use data in your data plan when you're not connected to Wi-Fi. So it has to download the video from YouTube, and video, as we've talked about, can get quite large. And if you don't have an unlimited data plan, let's say you have a gigabyte or a 3 gigabyte plan, if you intend to watch a lot of video, when you're not connected to Wi-Fi, it's going to use a lot of data, so be mindful of that. Even if you have an unlimited plan, most of the unlimited plans are not truly unlimited. They'll throttle back or change your speed once you reach a certain limit. So you do want to have a good high-speed connection and enough data in your data plan. You do have settings that allows you to set the default playback, privacy, and parental controls. If the video playback is slow or choppy, you may have a slow internet connection, or it may be an old 3G or 4G cell connection and not a current 5G. Or you may have an old phone or an old tablet or a slow internet connection to your laptop or desktop. This is a list of some of the most popular YouTube channels out there, so you can take a look there. Chances are most of the people in the PC Club have not heard of these channels or the people that create the content out there. because these are influencers and they're more geared towards some of the younger generation there. But certainly, if you're interested in what's popular out there, take a look at what's out there. Okay, that concludes the formal part. We'll open it up for questions. At this point, let me go back to our slide here. At this point, I think the first question was in the chat, and it was Paula. Paula had asked the question about she has some photos, and how does she make a video of the photos there? And I talked about there's numerous ways to take photos and make a video. It depends on the package that you have or the website that you're using or the service on the web that you're using. Some of them have it automatically built in where you can create slideshows. So if you're using Google Photos or Adobe Lightroom or a number of packages are available that will do that. Also, it's possible to use a package like PowerPoint. PowerPoint, if you created slides and put in some text and some things like that, it's possible within PowerPoint, there's a record function, and that record function lets you record the screens, even a video of you if you have a video camera and your voice, and then save that as a video file, which then could be uploaded to PowerPoint. To YouTube. And an example of that, let me go back, because last week I got a question from a PC Club member, and he wanted to know how to do it within PowerPoint. So the easiest way for me to show him how to record something from within PowerPoint was to go in and create a video. So what I did is I created a video. Let's see if I can find it here. Where am I here? Where did I put it, or did I get rid of it? I don't think I got rid of it. Oh, here it is here. Hit stop, and it's stop. Okay, let's go through one of the ways to record, which is to use PowerPoint itself. So if you have a current version of PowerPoint, I'll open it up here. The particular version I'm using is Microsoft PowerPoint 2021, and so it's been available a while. You'll see up on the heading is entry of the menu called Record. And just like it sounds, it lets you record your presentation and also lets you record if you have a camera on your computer and a mic on your computer, it can record all of that information also. So we go here, we click on the record here, gives us a screen. Now this is a screen that's going to be recorded in here. They won't see, when we play it back, it won't see the bottom, won't see the top. Here you can see there's a picture of me. Hello. If I don't want that, I can go down to this bottom right-hand corner. I can turn it off. So you can leave it on or off. Usually it's pretty good to leave it on so that the people looking at the slideshow in the future can see who's speaking and what they're doing. Once you're here. Okay, we don't have to listen to all that, but you can see it's very easy for me to create that and then share it, and then the person can look at it at their own pace to see what's going on and make it available. So there's lots of different tools. The PowerPoint tool that I talk about there is only recording what's going on in PowerPoint. So it's not recording the entire screen, or if I went out to a browser, what was happening out there. There's other tools to record the entire screen, or to take just a bunch of photos and do a slideshow. Google Picasso is an example. Very easy way of marking 100 slides, saying I want so much time in between the transition, this is the type of transition I want, and let it create a slideshow for you, a video slideshow. And then that video slideshow can be uploaded to PowerPoint. So lots of different tools. If you do have questions or are looking for a package, feel free to join in on our question and answer, a monthly question and answer, or drop me a line and we can talk more. But there's no lack of tools out there. Just depends on where your expertise is and what sites or what packages you may currently be using. Okay, so let's take a look. So let's see. I think I got some other questions in the meeting there had to do with the copyrighted material. So not everything is copyrighted, but again, if you use songs or videos, you may find that when you upload it, it may be flagged. And if it is flagged, you're going to have to remove that content or pay a royalty. Most people don't want to pay a royalty or contact the original person, so usually it's a matter of removing it and getting your video there, getting your video up. Okay, I can't remember too many other questions. There were a few other questions, but a lot of power in YouTube. Again, I highly recommend it as you create videos to share it with friends and family, to upload it and to use it there. Let's go back here. Yeah, I don't recall any of the others. So I think we'll end at this point. Again, if you do have any questions, contact me and let me know then. Thanks.